You already know what it is, man. We are back here to serve some more game on the ground for them hungry hounds who just got the pound and are ready for the next round. So with that being said, make sure you grab your snacks, y'all drinks, y'all weed, whatever the case may be, because we're gonna jump right into this episode.
Yeah, man. You know what time it is, man. We might be glitching momentarily, but hey, we're gonna get the connection right in just a minute. So until we get right, sit tight, man. And we're gonna get ready to get into this content. What we got on the table today, Kay?
Yeah, no, we're gonna talk about UFC 319, man. There's a couple of fights that really stood out to me, anyways. One of them was Lerone Murphy's fight. The way he finished it with that spinning elbow was insane. Uh, that's the type of stuff that I enjoy watching. You know, there's a lot of people that enjoy watching the wrestling and stuff, and that's cool. But I like seeing people stand up and fight, and that's why I love watching UFC. And you're not going to see very many amounts of spinning elbow knockouts. It's something that you really have to time and get right because it takes, believe it or not, it actually takes a little bit of time to spin all the way around and see your target and be able to hit your target before they move. Because all it takes is a split second for your opponent to duck or even lean back a little bit and you miss. What did you think about that?
It was a good fight. Hell of an epic battle. Aaron Pico showed that he deserved to be in the octagon, but he was a little bit impatient. He was rocking Lerone early, but he really wanted to force that finish, as you could tell, and ended up getting caught, man. And that's all it takes is a split second. So, you know. But the fight that I want to talk about, Hamza Chimaev versus DDP, absolute one-sided domination. And I'm gonna go ahead and say this to Kane and anybody who complains. If you don't like watching mixed martial arts, go watch sumo wrestling, go watch Glory Kickboxing, go watch Rising Kickboxing, go watch boxing, go watch PFL, any of those sports. Because last time I checked, MMA stood for mixed martial artists. So if a fighter isn't skilled enough to get back up and make it a stand up fight, then that's his old weak ass, one sided, one trick pony bitch ass fault. So yeah, but man, I was going with Dreykus, but my money was on Hamza just because I know how dominant this man is. I mean, you see the bouts he put up against Kamaru Usman, the likes of Gilbert Burns in his prime. Robert Whitaker, he broke his jaw. I mean, this dude is no joke, and he's been wanting to do this for a while. He really stood on business, stuck to his game plan, understanding and respecting Dreykus' striking prowess with his awkward drunk style. So he did a great job, man, and all in all, it was a great fight for true MMA fans. Maybe for those who just want to see strikers and they just watch highlight tapes, it was boring, but those are casuals. They're not true fans of the sport. So, it was awesome to see because opposed to Ankalaev, who was just holding Pereira, Hamzat was dominating. He was holding this man down and whooping his ass. Yeah, I think he had the most significant strikes in a fight ever. He had over 500. I mean, that shit is absolutely fucking insane. So, yeah, shout out to Hamza. He stood on business, and this is a huge opportunity for Dreykus to realize he's been exposed and he can get in the gym. He can really work on it so that he can have a better result next time. But I tell you what, the middleweight, the middleweight division, they better get it together because I don't think any of them in the top 10 can even come close. And even the welterweights better watch out. And even the fucking light heavyweights better watch out. This dude is one of those ones where it's kind of like almost in a John Jones scenario, meaning it don't matter what division he goes to, he can take out anybody. So he's a fucking monster and he wants to smash everybody. So shout out to Hamza.
Yeah, no, that's 100% facts. But I didn't know he had over 500 significant strikes. That is fucking insane, bro. That goes to show you that he knows. Yeah, he had 529. I'm looking at it right now. He had 529 out of 567. He almost had every strike that he hit. He almost landed them all, bro. And that goes to show you the amount of skill and precision that he has. You know, one thing I am glad to say though is that I'm glad that he didn't just hug him. I'm glad he was striking him while he had him on the ground. Um, and yeah, man, at the end of the day, MMA is called MMA for a reason, whether we like it or not. That's tough. You know, you just gonna have to suck it up and get over it. I guess. I mean, there's nothing else that you can do. And it's funny when I see people complaining all the time. I go on the internet and I talk shit. That's just because it's in the heat of the moment. I know it's MMA, And it's goofy when people really get in their feelings over some shit that they can't even control.
Yep. So with that being said, man, that was a great card. There's so many other fights we can cover, but we got other things to do. So with that being said, we're gonna get ready to wrap this up. And yeah, man, Kane, any last words, homie?
Yeah, make sure y'all share with y'all friends, y'all families, your mummies, your aunties, your grannies, and everybody else that y'all know. We finna get up on out of here, man. New music dropping again soon.
Peace.